Uh, Hi. Oh, this is low. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's better. Hi. Okay. This isn't really anything special, but I thought it was pretty cute. I thought it was a pretty cute fit, so I wanted to show you. Okay. Are you ready? Hold on, is the music fun? I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't do any audio testing at all, so I just like put it to where I thought it would fit. Okay, alright, let me just... Okay, alright. Hi. Okay. It's nothing special at all, I promise you. It's probably gonna be pretty underwhelming. But, you know, it's kind of the first time since I've shown up with anything unique in a while. You know, I haven't really played with any of my outfits that much at all, so... It's pretty simple, pretty plain, but you know what? I like it when it's like that. I like it, I like plain things. Anything too detailed and it might die. Hi, yeah, are you ready? Hi. Hi, wait, I'm high enough. Oh! This is good. Wait, my other monitor is off, so I can't see anything. Oh, okay, I'm still a little bit low. Okay, hold on, let me fix that. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, I'm gonna move a little bit to this side. Oh, okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Megane! I finally got them to work. The glasses didn't really suit me and I had to do a serious amount of tweaking, but I think I finally figured out, even with my peanut brain, how it worked. Okay, hold on. Wow. I'm in a hoodie now. Do you guys like it? It's been a while since I've worn something so casual. Nonetheless, a hoodie, you know. They look good on me, don't they? See, Yoki is very cute when Yoki wants to be. They look, I know, they look great on me. I have good megane. Don't bring up any posts that I may or may not have made in the past. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Alright, man, that's been a really long time since I've done any zatsu. Time to take them off her face and bully her. You can have them. I want you to try them on. You try them on. I think you would also look great, Megane. They almost make me look smart. I am smart. You see all of this head. All of this head is not for nothing, you know. I have a big head because I have a big brain, you see? Dang, Yoki finally got new glasses. Yes, I do. I have new glasses now. The other ones I kind of outgrew. Outgrew, quote unquote. Head is filled with air and ego. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I can't really argue with that. I was gonna say something like fuck you or something similar, but you're kind of right about that, so I can't really argue. Big brain. I'm huge brain. Massive brain even. Well, it's so cold in this room. I have a hot chocolate, but it's so cold in this room that it's quite effectively just chocolate milk now. I quite like the background too. It looks really good, right? It's such a comfy. It's such comfy. Maybe I should lower my voice to a more calm talking mannerism. So the stream is comfier. You can listen while I take a long, hard, difficult sip of my drink while looking you straight in the eyes. I drank too much and I almost spit it out. Oh fuck! Yeah. That was a disaster. That was a little disaster. You see, what happened was I drank too much and it fell in my mouth and I was trying not to choke and trying not to spit it out simultaneously. And then when I swallowed it, I took such a big gulp that it hurt my esophagus as it went down. I'm sorry. I just wanted to take a sip of my chocolate milk. How did that turn out to be a disaster as well? Yoki's speedrunning life part 2 23,141. Some deity up there. No. Okay, so I think my life is definitely some sort of sitcom for whatever deity is up there. I don't know, some sort of god is laughing their ass off right now. I should be dead. Like, when you think about my life and all of the stories I've told you, I should technically be dead, you know, I should technically be deceased. However, I am not. Why? Well, I am a yokai for a good reason, you know. I'm a yokai for a pretty good reason, you see? I guess it classifies as undead. I can't. Well, does it really? Hold on, it's so cold in here. Let me get a blanket. Oh shit! Wait, I might drop my Tinsel Man manga. Oh no. Okay, let me put this here. Okay. Oh wait, no, Buggy, no. Okay, there we go. I saved him. Ha! That's better. I'm no longer freezing my ass off. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. Now, time to finally adjust the fact that I am streaming. So, welcome, Ohayoki, or Otsuyoki. No, Otsuyoki is what I say when I say bye. Good night, Yoki. Sorry, give me a second. I gotta. Sorry, I really have to think about this. Give me a second. What would I say if it was evening? I can't make a pun out of that. I can't make a good pun out of that. Wait. Konban Yoki. Konba Yoki. I'm sorry. I don't. Konbina, it doesn't have. It needs to have a flow. Konba Yoki. That's what I just said. You sure your brain's not overheating? No, I'm not sure actually. My brain overheats on the daily. Any problem too hard to solve, and I will short circuit. I'm serious. You think I jest, but I am serious. I will short circuit. I will actively die. Kon-yok. No, people would make too many yoke puns out of that. This is the dilemma, guys. We need to figure this out right now. Wait, what would I say if it wasn't morning? Because, you know, Ohio, good morning. Ohayoki. I would adjust people in the morning. Technically, I could adjust it any time, but I feel like Konyoki. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Konyoki. I feel like everybody says kon and then their name. I want a good pun. It needs to be a clever one. It needs to be clever. I don't know. I guess we can figure this out later. I guess we'll make a pull out of it at some point. We gotta figure this out at some point. Okay, sorry if I cough at any... Sorry. I had to really stifle a cough there. I'm sorry if I cough at any or sniffle at any point in the stream. I'm not sick, per se. I just have really, really bad seasonal allergies. It doesn't happen in spring. Allergies don't affect me in spring at all. It's just the fall. I've been having them all week. So I'm really sorry if I sniff at any point or sneeze or cough at any point. Please don't mind me. I'm not sick, I promise. I feel completely fine. It's just that my eyes were really, really watery and really itchy yesterday. They're nearly like shut completely because of my allergies. Hi Yoki, nice glasses. Thank you. I'm mega on it today. This cup kind of sucks. This cup actually says world's best boss. I don't know what to do with this because I'm not a boss at all. I stole this from my dad. I stole this from Yoki Papa. Speaking of cups. Okay, speaking of cups, this morning, so my grandmother came over to stay for a little while, and she is one of those grandmas that will feed you until you pop. So she will literally offer you food every single second of the day, and she's like, "You're so skinny. There's no meat on those bones. Eat right now." And I'm like, "I'm full," and she's like, "No, no." I can see your rib cage. No, okay, so she offered me a cup of hot cocoa this morning because it was pretty cold outside, and she served it to me in a cup. And while I was just like mindlessly drinking the cocoa, I looked at the cup, and it was. I think it's better if I just show you guys a picture of the cup. Hold on, let me see it. Let me grab it. Okay. Alright. You got it. It was a mug I gifted my dad for his birthday. I'll explain it more when it shows up on screen. But it's very important that you all see this right here. Let me see. Oh, it's... Why is it rotated that way? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, there we go. Wait, fuck. There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, why did it rotate again? Dear Dad, of all the balls in the world, I'm glad it came out of yours. From your swimming tail, there's a large fucking nutsack on the... She served the hot cocoa to me in this mug. I gifted my dad this on his birthday because he's one of the dads that really likes the nutsack and the genital humor. If you were wondering where I got it was from my father. You know, my father specifically said to me that when he dies, he specifically asked me to get him a tombstone that says nothing but the word balls. Like, no date, no name, nothing except the word balls. I suppose I must fulfill his wish, but is it morally correct to do so? But yeah, she served it to me in this mug, and I don't think she saw what was on the mug, because she also just recently, just tonight, she was making hot cocoa again for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty much all hot cocoaed out. I also have hot cocoa next to me still. I'm very surprised we haven't run out, because I had like 3 cups today. Why? I have no clue. She just keeps making them, and I just keep drinking them. Anyway, she served my little sister in the same cup from earlier. The one with the testicles on them. She didn't see it. She didn't see it at all. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should tell her. You know, chances are she already knows, and then she just doesn't care. I love my grandma. Like, why catch up when you can throw down? So true. But yeah, I wanted to catch up specifically because I wanted to talk about the Sin City X Otaku X anime, the OXA con, the convention that I attended virtually. I was one of the guests there at the con, and essentially I was taken around on a large iPad strapped to Sta-chan's chest, and she just held a large speaker and just walked around, and a lot of okay, so one of the first things I noticed when attending the con, it was really, really funny how many people didn't think it was real. It was really funny how many people thought that I was either just an animated image of an anime girl, or a pre-recorded video. Or something like that, or not even. They just didn't think I was real. They just thought I was some AI. I think. And the best part of my day there, like the absolute best part, is scaring them shitless because I acknowledged like their appearance or some article of clothing that they had. They got so scared. They're like, "Oh my god, she can see me!" It was really funny. I remember there was this dude with the red hat that said hi to me, and I said, "I like your hat," and he was like, "Ah! She's real!" The convention was absolutely chaotic. I got to meet the voice actor for the person that did one of the characters in Ghost Stories. You know, that really, really shitty anime that got a really funny ass dub. I got to meet one of the voice actors for them. He was super cool. We talked about Einstein or something. I completely forgot. It was relativity, I believe. He was a pretty cool dude. I got to say hi. It was the best dub, right? Yeah, the American VA. The American VA. I got to say hi. God tier anime. I mean, technically it was a shitty anime that turned into a god tier anime because the dub absolutely saved it. Anyway, it's a pretty cool dude. We didn't chat for long. I remember as soon as like I got into the Discord call for stuff, I got immediately jump scared because they were fiddling with the iPad and their face was so close to the camera, and I screamed. I don't think she heard me, but I had a mini heart attack, and then I just immediately went to politeness, like, "Hi." I hope she didn't hear me. I had such a bad jump scare. I didn't know that they would be in like the camera. I was like, oh. We had a bunch of audio issues in the beginning in which I was either too loud or too soft. I was blowing everybody's ears out. It also surprised me how many people were like saying, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute." I have so many things to flex on about this convention. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. I'll just recount my experiences from the beginning. Let's see. So we immediately started walking around, and there are some people that were like looking, but not really looking too hard. I was having a pretty good time because this is the first time I've ever attended a con, like, at all. Even if it's virtual, it was pretty cool because I never really have that much time on my hands to be able to attend the con. So this is kind of my first time visiting at all, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really, really cool and stuff. And I was like, I know, right? And we came at I think one of the first people we met was this Makima cosplayer. I'm pretty sure one of the first. I don't think she was the first, but I think it was one of the first. And I was like, oh my god, ma'am, please, I need you to step on me. And she started laughing really hard, and I was like, no, please, I have a reason behind this. So I need you to step on me so I can flex the fact that a Makima cosplayer stepped on me. I would die happy. Anyway, she ran away. She scared her off. Steph said apologize to her for me. I remember specifically after. I was so embarrassed. I saw that it was a fairly small convention. Like you could walk for a few minutes and I'm gonna say like 15 minutes and you'd make it full circle. Anyway, I saw her again, and I was whispering like, "Stop, someone, turn the other direction, stop, walk backwards, please. No, don't go towards her, go the other way." I was so embarrassed. Yeah, okay, I have to clear the mucus out of my throat. There is so much stuff that happened. I have to run down the list. Hold on. Let me see. I will give you backstory for every single thing that I mentioned. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so first on the list, I rickrolled like 5 people. Okay, so if you didn't notice, there was a QR code at the top of the screen that I was on that someone was carrying me on around. Originally, I told her about my plan, and that I would rickroll people. So I got a few people to scan it with their QR codes, but in like the con had really, really bad Wi-Fi in some areas, so it took forever to load. And usually the title would load before any of the video would load, and ads really saved people. So they saw the title before the video, and they're like, "Oh, you're trying to rickroll me, but the ad saved me." And I was like, "Fuck." And stuff. So someone was like, "Oh, maybe you should actually change the QR code to your socials." And I was like, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should change the QR code to my Twitter or something. I changed the QR code. I had somebody else scan it for me. Okay, it was this lady at a booth. She was selling mouse pads, booble mouse pads, specifically lewd male mouse pads. I had stuff. Someone touched the one that was Ito from Genshin. Because I couldn't touch it, and I needed her to touch it so I could touch it and live vicariously through her. Anyway, the lady that scanned it was somebody selling from that booth. She actually posted a screenshot of meeting me on Twitter, like a picture of meeting me on Twitter, and I didn't change it to my socials. I changed it to a different rickroll, this time without ads, and I got her. I got her. Stop, someone didn't know. And she was like, "Damn it, Yoki, you're going in timeout." And she stood and she put me in the corner. I was put on timeout. Guys. I was wrongfully punished for my actions. But yeah, and also before we left that booth, I wanted to tell the booth owners one more thing before I left, and it was that they lost the game. And the first girl, the girl that took the picture of me, didn't get it, but the second girl immediately went into full mental breakdown mode, and she just put her head in her hands and she just walked away, just with the expression of misery and just absolute despair on her face. She turned around and addressed me and she was like, 2 years! I've been clean for 2 years! She was so upset. She was so angry with me. She nearly reached over the booth to strangle me. I had to explain what the game was to the other girl, and then subsequently got her too, so... Yeah. So yeah, she relapsed because of you. Are you satisfied? Now I'm so satisfied. She looked like she had a full-on mental breakdown. I cannot describe the feeling of absolute misery on her face when I said those words. I've never seen a person make an expression of just absolute hopelessness and despair as they slowly came to the realization I've ruined their life. I didn't feel bad at all. I was gonna say I felt so bad, but I didn't feel bad at all. It was the funniest moment of my life. But then I touched the booba mouse pad one more time. Well, living through staff-san, I touched the booba mouse pad one more time and went on my merry way. No way, I've ruined the life of someone. One person, she went through the 5 stages of grief within 1 second. I could hear it switching. She went from depression to bargaining to anger to bargaining, fucking denial to anger to acceptance. All in the span of our conversation. It was so good. On an unrelated note, Yoki's banned from the yeah. Actually, I texted my manager. I'm being escorted out of the con, and he was like, "What? Why? What did you do?" Trevor, technically. So he's like, "What? Why? What did you do?" I had to explain to him that Staff-san was walking me out of the con because I ruined the lives of several people by either getting them with rickrolls or getting them because I told them they lost the game. I got a lot of death threats at that con. I got so many. I remember Staff-san was doing some hardware maintenance on the iPad that I was on, and I was just kind of chilling and watching, and there was a dude at a booth. She was behind the booth setting things up, and there was a dude at the booth kind of attending to customers, and he wasn't really talking to anybody at that point. She was leaning down to do something, and I was right next to that guy's ear, and I was like, hey, I gotta tell you a secret. And he's like, what is it? I'm like, you lost the game. And he's like, I'm going to unplug you. He genuinely said, I'm going to unplug you. Why do I feel like you would have gotten attacked by a mob if you were there in person? I would have gotten so much worse done to me if I was in person. I have made so many people upset. My goal for the con was specifically, how many people could I possibly rickroll within the span of 3 hours? And the answer was around 5, 6. And I made 2 people lose the game, so technically 8 in total. They had no idea what they were unleashing when they invited you. I remember the con was really excited to have me too. And they were like, oh my gosh, decently sized VTuber at our small con. Little did they know, I was there to ruin it. I was there to fuck it all up. They thought I was the savior. No, I was the Antichrist. I remember Staff-san actually saw one of her friends at the con, and we were chatting. I don't remember exactly what I said, but Staff-san's friend actually threatened to put tape over my speaker. They actually threatened to put tape over the speaker that I had to talk, because the thing is you could only hear me through the speaker. They threatened to put tape over that. Could you tell that I was really good at my job? Could you tell that I was amazing at my job? Alright, what was next on the list? Okay. Okay, I went to a maid cafe. Okay, so about this maid cafe. So Staff-san was just like idly walking me around the con. Some people were talking to me. People were like, "Oh my gosh, you're real." There were so many people that like didn't know what VTubers were at all. So they were like, "What the fuck is this?" But we got Staff-san just idly mentioned, "Oh yeah, there's a maid cafe that's happening soon." And I was like, "Oh, there's a maid cafe that's happening soon?" There's a maid cafe that's happening soon. And I asked her to elaborate because I wanted to go to the maid cafe. She's like, "Oh yeah, there's like this sort of cafe event that's happening in like around this time." I'm like, "Can we go?" And she was like, "Okay." And yeah. So we asked around, and some people had to lead some people didn't know what they were, but we asked this one VTuber that had a booth there, and oh my god, she was so pretty. I had to pull out a ring pop PNG, and I made Staff-san get onto one knee, and I proposed. I proposed on the spot, and she said yes. So we just essentially got married in the middle of the con. It was amazing. Staff-san was tired of my shit though, so I hope Staff-san got paid extra for dealing with you. Oh no, it gets so much worse. I feel really bad for Staff-san. I feel really bad. Okay, there it gets worse. So after she leads this VTuber that I proposed to, she actually had the directions to the maid cafe she told us, and we went on our merry way after I got my proper I got my proper link to her Twitter, and I followed her and she followed me, and now we're truly married. Uh Anywho, uh yeah, we went to the maid cafe, and a maid immediately greeted us, and she was really really cute, and she like held up like a heart symbol to me, and it was so cute. I was blushing immediately. They all the maids thought I was super cute. They were like, because I feel like some of them didn't even know what VTubers were. Some of them did. And they're like, "Oh my god, you're so adorable." And I never blushed harder in my life. Do you understand what it's like to be surrounded by like over 10 pretty girls telling you how cute you are and trying to pat your head? I nearly died. I nearly short circuited. I had to have Staff-san save me. She's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm gonna die." Yeah, but essentially, as soon as we got into the maid cafe, we had to pick a table, and I picked the table where they were doing Beyblade battles, and I wanted to join in. I haven't played Beyblade since I was like, I don't remember how old I was. I'll sit 1 second. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. We all good now. Yeah, I haven't played Beyblade since I was young. So I was like, "Oh man, I forgot entirely how to play this, so we should go do that." Uh and we did. And I didn't get to join in for a few rounds because it was already like a set sort of thing, but once I did, I got to pick my own the thingy. Wait, it's called a Beyblade, right? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Give me a second. I haven't played in a while. I'm telling you, I haven't played in years. I'm talking years upon years. In my old 2065 8. Don't call me a hug. Anyway, Yeah, so I picked the orange one because orange is my favorite color. And originally we had a bit of difficulty making like getting it down there because like it would just fall flat. But once we did and it got kicking, I won under, I'm going to say, under a few seconds. It was pretty like a decently drawn out. It was under a minute, but I won. I won first try. Are you proud of me, guys? I won. Oh, hug! I'm not a hug. Very extremely young for a yokai. Wait, don't take that the wrong way either. Wait, okay. I'm not old for yokai. I'm not old. All right. There are many yokai much older than me. I've only been here 2,000 years. What are you talking about? Die, all of you. So you're a baby yokai. No, come on now. God. Over 2,000. You all suck, all of you. You guys don't get it because you're puny little mortals and you only live to be like, what, 80? So technically, in your ages, all of you are hags. When you think about your ages, all of you are old. You all are old. You might as well be planning out your will. Your will right now. Picking out the coffin. But I can live forever, so it doesn't matter. I will always look young and cute, and I think you're just jealous. Don't hate on us just because you're Asian. I should say the same about you. I ain't got a planet will. I still got nothing to put in. God damn. You know, you can always do what that one guy did and put a boot to the head in your will. I leave you a boot to the head. But yeah. So we played Beyblade for a little bit, and then the maids had like a bit of a concert, and I asked Staff-san, this is okay. So from where I was sitting, you know, I'm taped on the Staff-san's chest, so I see things at a chest level. It wasn't really bad. I was still pretty high up. It wasn't bad at all. Anyway, but once the concerts happened, it was in the very very front, and I couldn't see because of everybody's heads in the way, and so I said, "Stop, son! Could you please stand up? I want to see the concert." And she said, "I am standing. I'm like 4'9". I felt so bad. She sounded so sad too. She was like, "I am standing. I'm 4'9". I finally met somebody that I was taller than. I felt so bad. I genuinely thought she was sitting, but no, she's just short. I felt, but anyway, we moved to the front and we got a better view of all of the maids in the maid cafe. They were so cute. The choreography was so good too. I was really really impressed. Emotional damage. I felt really bad. I apologized. I think I don't remember. But yeah, I remember there was also this one maid at our table that like she was either playing with us or just supervising the table. And she lost one of the Beyblade rounds because she was participating too, and she had to go. Her quote unquote punishment was that she had to dance to Renai circulation, and that was great too. I got to see that as well. And then I asked, like, the owner was really really nice. I got him to do a mole mole kyun for me. I was like, "There's no omurais here. I wish a maid would do I don't know. I said something right like the maid cafe is so cute. I'm sad there's no omurais here." And and I also said, I wish somebody would do a more keen. And he was like, oh yeah, no, I can get one of the maids over here to do one of those for you. I'm like, no, I want you to do it. And I saw the look of shock on his face. He was like, I don't think he thought he heard me right. He was like, me, I don't know how to do it. And I showed him how, and he did it. He did it. So I have to really thank him, because it was a great moment. I felt proud having that moment witnessed to me. Also, while everything was winding down, and after I asked the owner of the cafe if I could take a picture with all of the maids, and he was just getting everything ready, I had staff-san kabed on me because I wanted to know what it was like. Staff-san kabed on me. I blushed. I said, staff-san, I didn't know you felt that way about me. They just laughed at me. She just laughed at me. Hold on, there's mucus in my throat again. Hi. But yeah. And then I got to take a picture with all of the maids. They all gathered. Staff-san just handed me off so casually to another girl. And I was like, Staff-san, no, wait, I'm scared. She didn't care. She just handed me off. I would hand me off too. Anyway, yeah, she handed me off to a maid, and they all posed, and I took a picture with them. You could find the picture on my Twitter. It was fairly recent. They all posed around me, and we all struck some poses. I wore a maid outfit for the occasion too. I felt the need to get into the maid spirit, so I wore a maid outfit as well. And a photographer came and took pictures, and they all made poses. It was so great. It was so cute. And then it was really cute. I nearly died. They were all complimenting me. I think I rickrolled one of them. I'm pretty sure. Because the QR code is still there. No, Stop-san didn't mind it at all, actually. When I asked him to do the Moe Kyun, he wasn't like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. He actually did it pretty willingly. I didn't expect that at all. So yeah, that was the Maid Cafe was around the end of the convention. Also, I rickrolled stuff someone to I couldn't get her via the QR code because I already told her my plan. So I just essentially blasted it over my my output, my audio capture. And she was like, "Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me?" I betrayed the one carrying Nira. She left me there. She was going to leave me there to rephrase, but she didn't, fortunately, because she couldn't leave the equipment behind. So she was forced to suffer with me for another 15 minutes, because this was towards the end of my stay at the convention. It was really, really fun. I saw so many really good cosplays that I didn't think I'd see. I saw a Garcello cosplay from Friday Night Funkin'. I was really confused why the cosplayer passed out in front of me. They just hit the floor until I saw their cosplay, and I was like, oh! I really didn't expect them to, I really, really didn't expect them to, I didn't expect Friday Night Funkin' to be acknowledged at all. It was just there. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's another there was a Madoka Magica cosplay. I didn't expect it, but I know I probably should have expected it. Homura was really popular to cosplay. I was like, oh my gosh, Homura cosplayer. I love you. Marry me. There were so many good cosplays. I saw a lot of Genshin. I also saw DDLC, and I scared the shit out of the DDLC cosplayers because they also didn't think I was real. I told Sailor she was my favorite. They also instructed us as to where the Maid Cafe might be. I bit the hand that fed me. I probably shouldn't bite the hand that feeds me. if they're also my main source of transportation. It was very miscalculated in hindsight. I apologize to Staff-san. Those poor cosplayers being harassed by a yokai. You make me seem like some sort of serial offender. It was one Makima cosplayer that I scared off. If anything, those cosplayers scared me off. It was really, I was really intimidated. But I made good conversation because, you know, then I wasn't there in person, so I didn't really feel the need to be too shy. Did Sayori hang out with you for a while? Oh, we sat next to them. Staff-san got tired, so she sat next to a bunch of cosplayers. And I got to say hi to the DDLC cosplayers. I also got to say hi to a Venti cosplayer. And I think, um, I don't remember what they cosplayed. I don't remember who they cosplayed. Oh, there's a Venti cosplayer and somebody else. Also, I met two during the maid segment, I got picked up by this one really pretty maid. Like, she was holding me. She held me for a second while Staff-san had to do something. And she was just looking me in the eye, and I was like, can you please step on me? And she's like, no, that's for the 18 plus segment. And it was like, there's an 18 plus segment? And I was really, really, really upset because the 18 plus segment was like out of the time range that I was allowed to stay in the convention. I was so upset. I was wallowing in misery, and Staff-san apologized to me, and she's like, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to leave like around 8, and I think the 18 plus section was around 8 something. I don't remember. I could have been stepped on, but I was not. Yoki, how many people did you ask to step on you? They're like 3. 2 maybe. No, 3. It was definitely 3, I think. I was really not that bad. I was a well-behaved yokai to the best of my ability. This is what happens when you do a little trolling. A little bit. I did a lot of trolling. What are you talking about? I did so much trolling. I was very well behaved. I was very good. Sorry. May God strike me down if I am lying. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh, sorry, I'm really suppressing. Okay, well, maybe. Okay, maybe it does. Okay, anyway, moving on. Moving on. Anyway. What a poorly timed need to cough. I'm a yokai. How could this happen? I thought I was home free. But yeah, that was pretty much my convention experience. It was very nice. I had so much fun. Yogi is dying. Yoki is dead. I'm a yokai. I think somebody's just fucking with me up there. Don't worry about it. Oh. Can you hear the audio? You can't hear the audio either, right? What the hell? Audio-sama. Audio-sama? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, what is the BGM? That's what I was talking about. Hold on. I noticed it sounded weird on my end, so... Hold on. I think the next song's loading. That's why I can't hear anything. Okay, there we go. Can you hear it? No? Okay. Cool. Why? Why? Why does it sound so... Why does it sound so weird? It sounds like on the audio on my end sounds like it's being played from like the next room over. Really muffled and okay. Alright. Audio issues. Yippee. Oh. Okay, so that fixed on my end, so now I just need to fix this. Let's see. Let me just remove that and then okay. Alright, okay, that's not working. Alright, I'm sorry, this might be extremely loud. Please forgive Yoki. Oh, yeah, I should probably fix this before it becomes extremely loud now, shouldn't I? Alright, let me just pause that for a second and then... Okay, add this here. Put that, slap that there. And then turn this all the way down, like over here. And then we test to see if it works via here. Can you hear it now? Oh, okay. No, you can't. Why? Uh, what a convenient time for audio problems. All right. Thank you, audio-sama. Why? Why? Why must you hurt Yoki in this way? uh, I'm very confused. Okay. Mm. All right. I don't know. Um. Okay. You know what? I have something that'll work. I have something that'll work. It will work without fail. Okay. I got one last solution. One last trick up my sleeve. Okay. I will be the smartest ever for this. Whew. Okay. All right. All right. Wait. No. I'm an idiot. I think. Methinks. I think I'm an idiot. Yeah. No, I'm stupid. Okay. That won't work. That won't work. Or will it? Will it? No, it won't. Okay. Let's see. How will I be able to make this situation worse? Okay, why? Why has Audio Sama decided to stop working just randomly? They're just like cut out. No one I can try. I can try. Oh wait. I can visit that of which has not been visited in years. Oh. No. I spelled it wrong. I spelled YouTube wrong. I don't know how I managed that. Oh, that's loud as hell. Okay, let me just turn that down. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. I'm just so good, you guys. I just cannot lose. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see the raw sheer power coming from my brain? You guys see? I'm just too smart. I'm just massively smart. I just have such a high IQ. I'm pretty sure that has 4 digits. You see? I'm just so smart. I'm just too smart. You guys see? Oh, don't be quiet now. Don't be quiet now when I'm trying to tell you how smart I am. Come back here. Come back here, damn it. Exactly what was sacrificed just to work my newborn. My firstborn, I think that's how it works. My firstborn son, or something along those lines. No, I sacrificed approximately like a bus full of children. That's it. That's all. Ah, Mian! Yoki, Mian! Yun, Mimi, Mian. Mimi Union. Dia. Mian. Are you okay? No, I'm never okay. Yoki, love you. Love you, Mian. Yoki, you will regret the moment Yoki will regret the moment she called herself smart when she inevitably does something super smooth-brained in the next hour. Yoki's voice goes up in octave whenever a girl visits her stream. My voice goes up whenever I'm excited or happy or nervous or lying. It goes up for pretty much any strong emotion I feel. So you don't really hear it when I become relaxed. When I'm relaxed, it goes down considerably. I have no control over it. I promise you. I can actually tell you a story where I have no control over it. This was in grade school. I had a friend that had similar classes to me, but all of her classes were one period before mine. So if she had science, science would be my next period. Alright? Anyway, my teacher at the time, she told me, hey, this person, your friend, left her folder over here. Could you go bring it down to her classroom? I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, because I knew her and I was eager to get out of the classroom because I was a dumb little kid that didn't want to learn. So I ran my way down there and I knocked on the door and nobody answered. Nobody told me for... I could hear the teacher inside giving a lecture, but I opened the door and I peeked inside and everyone was staring at me, even though I knocked prior. Everyone was staring at me. I got so nervous. I got really nervous because I wasn't used to that many people acknowledging me at once. I got really hot in the face, and I hate uncomfortable silence because the teacher was scribbling something on the chalkboard, and everybody else was staring at me. Because they wanted to know what I was here for, and they're naturally drawn to everything that isn't their lecture. And I was really eager to break the silence, so I just said hi, and the pitch just went up so high, I had no control over it, and everybody started laughing at me. Everybody started laughing at me, and some people started mimicking me because of how high my voice went. I was so embarrassed. I just looked down and I speed walked to give my friend her folder and I ran. You understand how humiliating that moment was for me. One of my core memories, yes. I wasn't sad, I was just really embarrassed. Because I shouldn't have opened my mouth at all. If it was just gonna come out really high because of how nervous I was. I kid you not, I went like, hi! Pretty sure a dog could have heard me. Pain. Oof, I understand. I was in pain as well. Oh man. I actually don't think about it that much anymore, but it was embarrassing at that time. Yeah, I just yeah, it happened. It happened. I was a sort of it made it even more embarrassing because I was a sort of rule-abiding kid that was like I was afraid to take the down staircase when I needed to go up, even though like nobody was in the halls. Like I would, even if it was the easiest available to me, I would use whatever means it took to take the up staircase. And I was going up. That was the sort of kid I was in elementary school. No, it was in middle school, I think, actually. No. This story happened in elementary school, but I think that behavior followed me from 3rd grade to I'm gonna say high school. Yeah, but it was a time. Then again, my voice hadn't like dropped yet because I had a really squeaky voice because my voice hadn't dropped yet. Because the time I didn't hit puberty. I was a pretty late bloomer. My voice didn't drop until actually, you know what? Around where puberty was supposed to hit, I caught a really bad cold, and then when I got all better, my voice was completely different. Like it was a few octaves lower, and I was like, what? This isn't my voice. What the fuck happened? because it was such a sudden change and not like a very smooth, natural one, I was completely convinced that the cold fucked up my throat forever. Honestly, my tonsils are nearly like constantly enlarged to the point where they always looked swollen. Even when I was younger, I still have my tonsils in, by the way. They were always like really enlarged, to the point where I'm pretty sure if I ever got tonsillitis, I would actually choke and die. But we don't talk about that. But I used it to get out of class extremely often. I would just complain to the teacher that my throat hurt. The nurse would take one good look at my throat, even if my throat didn't hurt. My throat never hurt. But the nurse took one good look at my throat and was like, "Oh yeah, no, you need to go see a doctor or something, cause like your throat looks pretty inflamed and your tonsils are kind of the size of golf balls. I think you should go home." And I was like, "Yeah, I should go home." My mom knew I was using it to escape class too, but she couldn't say anything because it genuinely looked swollen, so it was like a get out of jail free card. But yeah, I haven't gotten them out yet. I wonder, is there any cases of people sounding different after they've gotten their tonsils taken out? I wonder if my voice will drop like considerably if I get my tonsils taken out. Like at one point I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, hi, I'm Yoki," but at another point I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, hi, I'm Yoki," just like forever. I wonder. Will I become different? Will you guys accept me if I'm a different Yoki? Probably not, but let's find out anyway. I think that would be pretty cool. There's like 3 surgeries that I need to get that I'm missing out on. I'm postponing because they aren't necessary. They're not like something that I have to immediately go get, but there's 3 surgeries that I need to fix some, like, I'm not gonna say health issues of mine, because they're not essentially health issues. They're more so way of living issues. No, I'm gonna say they're health issues because technically my body is affected by this. So I'm just gonna say health issues. But there's some health issues that I have to get sorted out. But I still haven't like made any appointments or talked to anybody about it because I didn't feel like I needed to. When's the lobotomy? Wait, what's the lobotomy? What's the lobotomy? Hold on 1 second. Lobotomy. Oh, you're an ass. I'll accept you no matter what, Yoki. Thank you. Thank you. I knew you were always the good one. I live to see the contrary happen. Very true. Old procedure to teach crazy people. Thank you. I'm not crazy. What are you talking about? Yeah. So I have to schedule those at some point. I wonder how long of a break I'll take whenever that happens. How long does it really take for your tonsils to recover after, was it tonsillectomy? I forgot what it was called. This name of the surgery where you get your tonsils taken out. I don't remember. No, ever since that Burger King incident, I haven't touched Burger King. Ever since that Burger King incident, I haven't laid a finger on Burger King. Mine took about 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks, really? A whole month. Holy crap. That's a lot of time. I don't got that sort of time. I'm a busy lady, you know. My mom refuses to get Taco Bell after the last time. Well, I had to like go to the ER because because of Burger King. Hello, Yoki. Hello, Salama. You didn't ask the Burger King to step on you, did you? No, it was worse. For those that don't know this story, I'm pretty sure everybody here does know this story by now. But if you don't know this story, I'll reiterate it to you. So I texted I got some Burger King. I wrote out I got some Burger King by myself. I ate my burger there. I also got a large fry and I went home. Yoki Mama and Yoki Papa weren't there because they were all like doing their own respective business. And it was just me and Yoki sis. Anyway. I started to feel some pain in my stomach, so I thought it was a stomach ache, but then it got worse, and I was like, oh, it's gas. Mind you, I'm a very, very gas-prone person. I'm extremely used to having gas, like gas trapped in my chest, and it like really painful because I can't burp, I can't do anything, and I feel like I'm having a heart attack. But, so I just usually take some gas X, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll suffer for a little bit, but I'll be fine in like, what, 30 minutes? I go to take some gas X, and from there, it gets significantly worse. Like, my gas gets significantly worse to the point where I just lay on the floor. I'm like, okay, this might not be normal, but you know what? I've had gas like this before, like in which I was incapacitated. All I need to do is hang on for a few more minutes, and I'll be completely fine. I was not able to hang on for a few more minutes. It got so bad that I started crying. it was really bad. It hurt so bad I couldn't do anything. And then I started projectile vomiting, and I vomited up everything. Like it was everywhere. I just threw up everywhere. And my sister was like hurriedly trying to call my mother. I told her to call her, and my sister has a bit of a lisp like I did when I was younger, so Siri couldn't register what she was saying for the longest time, so I was just there in agony while my sister was like, Siri, call Mom! And my mom, who was at a nail salon at the time, was like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm throwing up. And she's like, oh my god. When she saw the sheer amount of puke and vomit and how I was just like getting paler by the second. And my mom, okay, so real prop to my mom's friend. She is an absolute goddess. She came to visit. I think she was helping my mom with something, and she actually arrived before my mom to see me absolutely just dry heaving on the floor after puking my brains out. And she, like, grabbed my arm and single-handedly dragged me to the toilet, where I promptly threw up in front of the door, because this is the first floor bathroom, and it's not a shower bathroom, it's just like a really small, do your business, wash your hands, leave bathroom. I puked in front of the door, and I puked in the toilet several times. I was just dry heaving, and at this point I was delirious. I was just like sobbing. I was half of my sentences were incoherent. I was really not in a good state of mind. I was delirious, to say the least. And even through all of my deliriousness, I had half the mind to keep my hair out of my throw up. I was like, if I die like this, I do not want to die with my hair covered in throw up. So while I was trying to lay down, because that was the only position in which I could find any sort of relief in this absolute agonizing pain, I couldn't lay down, because the only way I could lay down is if I got my head out the door. But if I laid down, I puked in front of the door, so my hair would be covered in throw up. So I did this sort of like position where I was doubled over, but my hair was just out of throw up's reach. Even though I could have collapsed at any moment, I was still really conscious about my self-image. And my mom came home in flip-flops because she was doing her nails, and she like single-handedly ran home in the middle of her manicure. And Yoki Mama does work out a lot, and she just slung me over her back and bolted, and she put me in the car and like shoved the bucket into my hands and drove to the ER. At that point, when I staggered into the ER room, like I was half dead. There was a lot of people there. I didn't get to see any of them, though, because as soon as I was able to sit down in a chair, I immediately assumed the Shinji pose, because that was the only pose that didn't make my head spin with nausea. My mom sat in front of me after doing all the paperwork, and she felt my hands, and my hands were so cold and clammy, she actually thought I was, like, having a seizure or something. She was so scared. I felt like I was gonna die. I was like, yeah, no, this is it. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. This is it. I didn't even get to fucking write my will. I was gonna leave all of my assets to my dog. Anywho, yeah, after this happened, I actually got to see the doctor. It was a pretty short wait, but the nausea subsided because I was in a doubled over position in my chair. I didn't look at anybody, and I just staggered to the doctor's room. At this point, I'm feeling a bit better, but I can't walk without help. And the doctor came in, felt my stomach, felt my head, asked me some symptoms. I was like, yeah, no, it's just a stomach virus. Just take this pill, take this bucket, and he gave me a pat on the back and sent me on my merry way. Yeah, you just got a stomach bug. Yeah, you'll live. And you want to know something else? That pill was $250 fucking dollars. Thank you, manager-san. Get out of my fucking account. Get out of there. I'm kidding, no. I'm fine. You're good. America, fuck yeah. Yup. That pill was $250. Holy shit. Yeah, anyway, I was really embarrassed because I nearly died for them to tell me, oh yeah, it was just a stomach virus, you'll live. I did live. In shame. And that's the story of how one burger completely fucked me up so bad. And you know, ever since that day, I have not touched Burger King ever again. Like, I haven't eaten Burger King at all since that day. I haven't gone near it. I'm still not on speaking terms with the king. That's a horrifying story. Somebody asked me at some point, what was the worst pain I ever felt? And I'm going to answer it with that specific pain. That was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. Can you get out of my account before you're saying weird things, please? Can you get out of my account before saying weird stuff? Like, scooch. Out. Out. Out, damn you. Anyway. Yeah, get out of there. It's called the Impossible Whopper because it should be impossible to kick your ass so hard. I cannot explain to you the absolute agony I was in. I cannot emphasize enough. Like, I actually looked at the pain scale after everything ended, and I would absolutely say it was a solid 10, according to the description, because I was completely incapacitated. I was delirious. I was gonna pass out, man. I was like, God, like, I remember specifically when I was on the floor before anybody came home, if I had a gun right now, I would 100% kill myself. God, that's how bad it was. I remember that one lucid thought before everything fell apart. That was the only thought I had. Real. I don't even think I can say that on YouTube, but who am I to care? I've already pissed off YouTube my fair amount of times. Are you allowed to say that on YouTube? 100% not. Nope. But you know what? I've already... YouTube... You and YouTube. We're not really on speaking terms, so... Yoki, I feel ya, but for me, it was a 9,000 in pain. God, it was so bad. It was so bad. Because the thing is, I'm very, very used to gas. Ever since I was a kid, like, if I drank something that was, like... I'm gonna say it, like, a lot of milk or something that was really, really, like, 95% sugar, at night I would get gas. I remember this was a specific situation in which I was, like, my mom was out to get ginger ale because I had, like, an episode in the middle of the night. I was puking into a bucket. I don't remember what started the puking episode because I don't remember eating anything that was expired or anything. Usually when it's just gas, it's just pain until I'm, like, given gas X or ginger ale, and then I'm able to burp, and then life is good again. But for this specific episode, I was, like, vomiting, and I was trying to talk to my dad, because he was in the room with me just watching, make sure I didn't, like, actually pass out. And I was trying to tell him something, but then I said, "Oh no!" And I puked. And he started laughing because it was a really like a comedic way in which I said, "Oh no," because I was cut off so perfectly by my own projectile vomit. I used to get sick a lot when I was a kid. I don't anymore, thankfully. I didn't get sick a lot. Wait, no, I did get fevers a lot, but I was just feverish. It wasn't really like colds or anything. It's really common. I was the kid who showed up to my parents' door in the middle of the night and was like, "Mommy, I flew up." I was that sort of kid. I was like, "Mom, I flew up." And then like at 3 a.m. she's just like had it. That was me as a kid. I got the flu during AP Calc exam. My lips and fingernails turned blue and I could not stop throwing up. That kind of... I mean, I think somebody was on your side that day. Get out a free jail card. Get out a jail free card. Yeah, I wouldn't say I was a sickly kid, but I did get fevers pretty often. It was more so mortal dangers. I'm pretty sure I've almost gotten kidnapped once as a kid. I'm thinking about it now, and there's like a very suspicious memory I have in which I was at a store and there was this like lady talking to me and offering me candy, but I wasn't hungry, so I declined. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, this memory is just resurfacing. Did I almost get kidnapped as a kid? wait a fucking second. Oh god, this is such a buried memory. My mom asked me to get something from her in the store while she was standing at the register, and I went to go get it, and there's this lady just looking at me, and she's like, "Hey, do you want some You want to go get McDonald's or something? And I was like, no, thank you. And I just went on my merry way. She tried to keep talking to me, but I kind of zoned out because I was really hyper-focused on getting what I needed for my mom. I think I almost got kidnapped that day. Holy shit, what the fuck? This is just a resurfacing memory. Okay, the list of list of things to think about grows, I suppose. I got a gas ball once. It was unbearable. Yeah, now try getting those every other night as a kid. There's always like, watch your diet because you're gonna gas again. I was like, no. I got a spike a lot back then. Nowadays, if I only get ill if it lasts. Oh, I see. I almost got kidnapped, but the guy that did it, well, let's just say he's having a lung. He died? How? Wait, let me see. Okay, I need to know this story. I have decent health, but terrible luck with my knee. Really? It was also really prone to ear infections. Like, it was awful. I had to keep liquid in my ears while I laid on my side. It was really bad. Oh god. Also, I have this story. Do you never swim in like a pool park, like a water park? I went to a water park in a different state. I forgot what it was called. Anyway, I was swimming. I was minding my own business. I was swimming, and I saw this one little boy that was I was in the wave pool, by the way, and I saw this one little boy who was 100,000 fucking % making the pee face. I was like right next to him too. He was making the pee face, the face that the guilty little faces that kids make when they're peeing in the pool. I know because I was one of those kids that peed in the pool. I was like, no. I swam as fast as I possibly could, and I'm certain that pool is probably 90% pee in retrospect. And when I got home the week after, I had such bad body acne. My body acne was so bad. I was like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? God, I never again. I also got swimmer's ear. The last time I visited that one water park, it was I never dunk your head under the water. I implore you. It is 95% pee in there. It's like 1% water, and the other entire percentage is chlorine. I implore you, do not dive under the fucking wave pool. The pool smell is from pee. I'm certain of it. It's 100% from pee. There are so many kids that pee in there, and I know for a fact because I was a serial offender as a kid. Yogi, so basically, the guy that tried to kidnap me put a hand on me. The next thing he knows, he's crowding along the ground. Oh man, damn. Was it somebody else or was it you? Because you really did a number to that guy. Ho. One second. Okay, there you go. It was me. Oh my gosh. You really karate kicked that dude. Life to body ratio lower than my self-esteem. I'm convinced that my parents have so little faith in me. Like, I'm convinced that they do not know of my capabilities as a person whatsoever. I have several examples of this. One, I was doing yard work in the backyard, and I saw a bee, and I speed walked so fast to the other side of I emphasize speed walk because I wasn't really running. I was just speed walking to the other side of the yard because I have a bee phobia. And my dad shouted from the window, "I have never seen you run so fast." I'm like, I wasn't even running! I was just walking. That was just me walking. I realized that they've never ever seen me run before. Okay, another example was when these two things happened the same day, and it's such a coincidence that I nearly cry thinking about it. In the morning, there was a guest over, and I tried to interact with her, but she didn't really seem interested in talking to me. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go back inside then. And I went back inside, and I sat in the kitchen. And my mom was like, "Oh, you should talk to more people. You should have more social interaction." I was like, and she's like, "You should make more friends." And I'm like, I do have friends. And she laughed at me and then immediately apologized after catching herself. I was like, I nearly cried. I was like, "You don't think I have friends?" She laughed at me, but it wasn't like the "oh yeah, you have friends." It was the "I don't believe you" sort of laugh, like the sarcastic "totally, sure, yeah." And she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, and then in the same day, we went to an event at night, and I was walking with my dad getting popcorn. And I was talking to my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, you should I think you should go here and you should talk to more people." And I was like, "I do talk to people." And he also laughed. He also laughed. I told my parents this, and they're like, "Well, yeah. I mean, you don't talk to anybody." Do you think my social life is that bad? They both have such little faith in my social life. I remember yesterday at Thanksgiving, I was singing at the party, and my parents were stunned when I did karaoke because they didn't think I could sing. They didn't think I could sing at all. And I was like, "What? I karaoke in my room all the time, and not once did you hear me?" And they're like, "It was never in English." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it was I can draw because I show them drawings occasionally. I played piano too occasionally. That's pretty much it, man. I'm not I can't dance for the life of me. I seriously can't dance. Like, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, no, everybody can dance." I have no sense of rhythm in my body whatsoever. Whatever? No, ever. The only rhythm I have is in my hands, and that's only to play rhythm games. It was then that I realized how exceptionally low my parents' standards were for me. Not in terms of what I can do, because they know I'm pretty good at what I do. They just didn't know. They didn't have any standards for my social life where my friends. I had to explain to them multiple times that I had friends. What is with this such sad music? It makes me look like I'm coping. You said before Yoki Mama watches your stream sometimes. Could she be watching this one? She's really busy around this time. It's okay, we all are coping. I don't want to hear that from you. The second that you start pitying me, I think I'm done. I'm done for. Wait, you're not coping? I'm not coping! That was wrong. Spooky. You'll suck. You'll suck, you know? All of you. I pity thee. You all get on my nerves. You all piss me off. All of you suck. All of you. None of you are good. Pitied L. I don't want your pity. I'll eat your children. Wait. Okay. I'm gonna just wait, no. Fuck. No, I will eat your family. Okay, I'll fucking hell. God. Yeah, okay, shut up, all of you, silence. All of you, shut up. Thank you. No, stop. No, stop. I hate it here. I hate every one of you. All of you suck. All of you. I hate it here. I hate you. I hate me. I hate everything. I wanna die. My eyes are itchy again. I'm going to eat your family, and then I'm going to eat you. Alright? I'm gonna eat you, and not in a good way or anything. I'm gonna, like, cannibalize you. Like, I'll actually eat your internal organs. No, it's not hot. It will be really painful and slow. No, don't. Why are you doing this? No, you actually think I'm the greatest person to have been placed on this planet. Am I being gaslit right now? Yogi, there's no good way of being eaten. What are you talking about? I'm talking about, like, I will eat your limbs. Reminder, I said an hour ago that you would regret calling yourself smart. I'm smart. Well, okay. You know what? Silence. Anyway, I hate it here. All of you suck. I need to think more before I speak. God, I hate it here. Anyway. Okay, anyway. I'm tired. I'm going to take another sip of my hot cocoa. Very good. Sorry, I did that to make you annoyed. Does it work? Did you mute my stream yet? Yabai? Yabai? Wait, yabai how? What did I do this time? What? Wait, I don't get it. I don't get it. Wait. What did I do this time? What did I do? What was it? It's all of you. I don't get it. Please, somebody explain it to me. Some people are probably happy you smacked your lips in their ears. I mean, there's some people that are happy when I eat my mic, but I don't get it. My brain auto-corrected your senses. Also, you guys will just all have one collected vor fetish. I see. Just one vor fetish. All of you, just collectively. You share the same brain cell, so therefore you won't have a vor fetish. One day Yoki will return to say so. I genuinely do not know what you're talking about. Personally, I think it sounds neat when you eat your mic. I think it sounds neat when you choke on my nuts. Yeah. Read Leah's comment. Yoki, think about the previous eating and yeah. Yeah. Okay. I see. Understand now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You hit it here. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna leave. I hate it here. I am home. No, I need an adult. I hate it here. This house is a fucking nightmare. I need a different adult. A different adult. Ay. Should I chew on my mic now? Should I chew on my mic now? I can't be lewd at all. I mean, chewing on my mic, I just go nyang 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 nyang. You know? Okay. So I could chew it because it was moving away and I accidentally shoved it into my mouth. I'm I'm actually crying. I think I should stop while I'm ahead. I think I should stop while I'm ahead. Shut the fuck up, all of you. All of you need to stop. Change topics. Yeah. You good bestie. No. No. The fucking. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna take another sip of my. Oh, my hot chocolate's finished. Fuck. Okay. My hot chocolate is finished. And there's no more hot chocolate. There's no more. There's no more hot chocolate. I wanna die. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, okay. Scale 1 to 10, how much emotional pain? I'm gonna say like 20. Are you my therapist right now? It all started. It all started the moment I was born. I'm actually feeling secondhand pain. So guys, I'm graduating. Yeah, guys, it's not you, it's me. No, it's 100% you. Yeah, no, it's 100% you. It's not me, it's you. I just don't think it's working out. You see, I'm sure there's somebody out there that's better for you. You'll find love. It just won't be with me, okay? I'm not the right one for you. I'm not the right yokai. It's a graduation, but it's supposed to sound like a breakup. Don't go to therapy. Your therapist will commit Sudoku from the secondhand embarrassment. Oh god. You see, Yoki, there's only one of you. Yeah, that's the point. I'm saving the world by there's only one of me. Your therapist would need a therapist. I'm pretty sure my therapist would need a therapist as well. Plus, Yoki, just grab some eggnog. I don't have any eggnog. I don't drink eggnog. What do you think I should eat after this, actually, in specific? Let's see, what do I got? Therapist. Therapy. Get it? Therapy. P. Because it's urine. P joke. Pee. Haha. Sorry, I'm just trying to save my sanity. Just trying to save my own sanity over here. Don't mind me. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to think of what I should eat after this. I'm brainstorming. Ramen, mandarin chicken, mac and cheese. Oh, I got ramen. I got mac and cheese. Mandarin chicken sounds really nice. I don't think I can make it this late though. I'm lazy. Something that I don't have to put any effort into. Peppered chicken sounds good. I don't eat chicken. The mandarin chicken is mostly soy and tofu. Chicken nuggets. I just had chicken nuggets. Cereal. Oh, that's a good one. Actually, you might be right. You know, I put coffee creamer into my cereal to make it sweeter. Your neighbor? I'm pretty sure. I already, after eating all of their cats, they already hate me. I had ramen. I cannot speak. I'm illiterate. Okay. I had ramen. I'm jealous. I want ramen. I want soup. I just want soup in general. Don't worry about it, Trevor. Don't even worry about it. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry recently. I even changed to my Discord user in my server to Yoki is hungry. I am very hungry. Somebody feed me. Does anybody here know how to cook? Anybody here? Does anybody here know how to make decent food? I mean, no, actually not decent. You have to be a 5-star gourmet chef. I do. No, not you. Sure. Absolutely not. Yeah, and Trevor, you know what? Leave this conversation. I cannot talk about food with you in the presence. I know how to make rice and fried eggs. Do not trust me with anything other than TV dinners. That's a little sad. I can cook some things like mac and cheese. You know, mac and cheese is the bare minimum. Mac and cheese is the bare minimum. I need to teach you all how to cook. You guys need a little help. You know, Do you guys want a recipe? You guys want a recipe? Can you make chili? I haven't made chili in a while. I'm pretty sure if I had a unseasoned can, I could probably do it. Is it going to give us gas? No, it's going to be really tasty. How many of you want to learn how to cook shrimp-like mushrooms? It's mushrooms that have a sort of shrimpy taste, though. Or more of a seafood taste. It's really, really tasty. And you can have it like over rice or in pasta. If you're allergic to shrimp or something, you could substitute it for, with that. Shrimps kill me. Yeah, so you can learn how to make shrimp-like pasta. There's no shrimps involved. No shrimps were hurt in this process. So if you've never had shrimp or if you think shrimp might kill you, this is the perfect recipe for you. For those that are allergic to shellfish. Those taste amazing. Oh, I didn't know you were talking about nuts. Never mind. I thought you actually made the recipe I sent. I'm actually really sad now. Can you make us some mustard gas, please? Something bleach based, something pneumonia, something pee. I don't think it's a mustard gas, but I think it's pretty damn close. I mean, I think you could die. Hopefully you'll die. Just find that one video where the lady makes mustard gas in her toilet or something, yeah. Ending the video and this lady makes mustard gas. God, please take me. Don't we all wish so? Anyway, do you guys want me to read you this recipe or not? Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Give me a second. Alright, let me see if I can find it. Hi. Yeah, I did know how to read. I have my reading glasses on, you see. Okay. So you guys better take notes. Alright, so the ingredients you'll need are butter. A generous amount of butter, so like a lot of butter, okay? You're gonna need lots of garlic, but yeah, you gotta chop it up. You gotta chop up the garlic, and the fresh garlic is the best, okay? As fresh as you can have it, but if you don't have fresh garlic, I guess that's fine. I mean, you should probably always have fresh garlic. If you don't, I don't really know what's wrong with you. Okay, and for this recipe, the mushrooms we're using is white mushroom. It's a white mushroom. But any mushroom's fine. But like white mushroom is kind of the best for this recipe because it has the best texture for it. There's also basil, parsley, garlic powder, lemon, pink Himalayan sea salt, Old Bay seasoning, and not required, but crushed seaweed. The crushed seaweed gives it a bit of a more fishy taste, more seafood taste. So if you don't have seafood, that's completely fine. You don't need it, but I recommend it. Can we substitute salt with Yoki sweat? I don't think my salt is pink Himalayan sea salt, so I think you're gonna have to get salt somewhere else. I'd love to let you use my sweat for your recipes. I have a lot of it to go around. It's just that. I don't think it's the salt you need, so. Okay, but the directions are you saute the garlic and the butter in a pan, and then you add the mushrooms when you think it's properly sauteed, and then after you add the mushrooms, you add all of the ingredients and spices that I just listed. And then you add the lemon juice at the end, and be extremely careful with lemon juice, okay? I cannot emphasize this enough. Lemon juice is a fucking killer, okay? It can ruin your dish if you put too much of it. It will ruin the entire dish if you put too much, okay? You have to be extremely careful with the lemon juice. Alright? I learned this the hard way. I'm telling you now so you don't have to learn it the hard way. Okay? I made a breadcrumb pasta, like breadcrumb lemon butter pasta, okay? It looked fucking delicious. It tasted fucking delicious. I added too much lemon juice because I didn't think the lemon was prominent enough, and I fucked it up, alright? I fucked it up so bad. It was sour. The pasta was sour, okay? Do not add too much lemon. Aren't you supposed to use the zest? You are, but lemon is extremely overpowering. So be very careful with the lemon. I cannot emphasize enough. I learned it the hard way so that you don't have to. Alright? Sounds good? You guys write this down? I'll send the what's it called? The ingredients in my Discord. So if you're in my Discord and you want this recipe, you'll be able to see it soon, okay? I'll just slap it down here. It's okay. Just random recipe in general. Alright. Alright, perfect. We're all done. Thanks, Yokes. You're welcome. You guys need to learn how to cook. Cooking is a skill that you need to live. It's not a luxury. Stop eating TV dinners all the time. Cooking is great. Once you get the handle on how to cook and how to season, your life will be so much fun. Cooking is so much fun. Shut up, Trevor. Nobody asked you. You've never even tasted paprika in your life. This means war. It is war. If you can't cook for yourself, are you really living? Exactly! Cooking is really, really fun, and I think more people should do it. Cooking isn't a luxury. You can't just hope to meet somebody that will learn, cook. You have to be that person that can cook. And you don't even have to start off with anything difficult. You can start off with something pretty easy, you know? Grasp the basics. Start with mac and cheese. Maybe pasta. Salt your pasta water, damn it. Stop making your pasta in unsalted water. I'm sick and I am tired of all this fucking unsalted pasta. Oil and salt goes in the pasta water. I'm tired of seeing you make it like heathens. And also, for that one specific person, you do not have to break your pasta in water. Stop breaking it in water. Oil, yeah. Oil and salt in the pasta water. Only a little bit, though. Don't put too much oil. Just I'm gonna say the cap full. Maybe a little more. Eyeball it. Who breaks their pasta? Okay, I'm unsubbing right now. What do you mean you're unsubbing? You don't use avocado oil in your pasta? Olive oil? It's usually olive oil, but if you want avocado oil, I guess that works too. No oil, Yoki. Oil is... you'd be surprised how many recipes use oil. You drizzle the olive oil after the pasta's on your plate. Wrong. You put the oil in the pasta water so it can soak up that olive oil. And if you want to drizzle it after, then that be my guess, but stop making your pasta in unseasoned water. I cannot watch you do this to yourselves anymore. What about using olive oil to make scrambled eggs? I haven't made eggs in a while, but I think that would be okay. I guess just watch the amount of olive oil, because, you know, you can make your eggs pretty olivey, and I don't think that would be very tasty, unless you make your eggs with, peppers and stuff. Olive oil doesn't penetrate the water. Put it in anyway, I don't fucking care. It wouldn't penetrate the pasta either. Even if you sprinkled it on top, it wouldn't penetrate it. Make your pasta in seasoned water. It is really not. It's really not. It gives it the olivey flavor. So Yoki can cook. What did you think? What did you think? I'm not a gourmet chef by any means. I burn things a lot, but I know how to cook, so. Also, guys, remember you can never have too much garlic powder. Oh, but Yoki, yes you can, because it will be too garlicky. No. You can never have too much garlic powder. Lots of garlic powder. Generous amount of garlic powder. No such thing as too much garlic. It's so true. Unless you're a vampire or something, I guess, and that works. But no such thing. Use generous amounts of garlic powder. Garlic is the king. Very true. Just eat the garlic itself. Eat it whole and then eat your dinner. Always multiply garlic in a recipe by 5. They say 1 cup, 5 cups. 5 cups of garlic. What's your favorite recipe, Yoki? I don't know. Cooking is a... depending on the recipe, cooking can be pretty overwhelming for me. But only because I get really nervous because I don't have too much confidence in myself when I cook. Let's see. I like any sort of pasta. And making any sort of pasta is pretty fun. I don't have a specific favorite recipe. I really like making the pasta sauce. I add a secret little ingredient. Well, not pretty secret. It's probably pretty well known by now. But my mom likes to think it's a secret ingredient. And I pretend it's a secret ingredient. But I'm pretty sure lots of people add this to their pasta sauce. She uses agave in her pasta sauce to sweeten it out a little bit. It gives the pasta sauce a pretty nice, sweeter taste. But not like making it not salty. You know, it's still pretty salty, but it has a more poppin' flavor, you know, pop. It's pretty fun. So Yoki got new glasses. I'm mega now. Nah. Nah. Please, release the hostages. Nah, you can't make me. Nah. I'm not doing that. You can't make me. Blah. Oh yeah. What time is it? Ooh. How long has it been? It's been 2 hours already. I think it's pretty long enough for Zatsu. Are you gonna end up licking the mic again? Okay. That. Why didn't you accept my friendship tongue, Yoki? Your friendship tongue? What? What are you talking about? Anything. And the Discord. Oh, you offered me a friendship tongue? I accept. Thank you for offering me your friendship tongue. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be around the time where I end the stream because it's late and I think people need to go do stuff, so you know, Zatsu can only be so long, you know? Hi. Anyway, join my Discord because I think it would be great. Otsuyoki. Well, not Otsuyoki just yet. I mean, I think that's a little too soon to do that. It's a little subtle. I think this is where the stream kind of tones down. Let's see. Any other afterthoughts I'd like to mention? Let's see. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Text. Know what I can do? Are you ready? There you go. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Here you go. Oh god, you can't even see it anymore. You can't even see it anymore. That's how much text there is. I was trying to spam ping all of you on stream, but the text disappeared because of how much text I added. Let's see how much I can remove before you can see the text again. Okay, let's try this again. It won't let me. It won't let me. I can't spam ping you the way I want to. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. It won't let me. It won't let me. Damn it. Kuso. 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 Oh. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think I might have found a solution. No, I haven't. There's still too much text and it's just a completely different period. Okay. Wait, no. I'm an idiot. Yes. Oh no, I'm still an idiot. Okay. Damn. Fuck. Okay, anyway. Alright, anyway, that's pretty much it. That's all, folks. That's all, folks. Go. Don't think this will stop me from spam pinging you in the Discord, though. So, Otsuyoki. Bye bye, everybody. Otsuyoki. Bye bye. I pretend I'm waving to you. Bye bye. Hold on, give me a second. Oh. Let me move over here. Hello. Where is it? Now, can you see my hand? I'm waving to you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Mwah. Okay, bye bye. Go to sleep or something. I don't know. If it's morning for you, then still go to sleep. Sleeping is nice. Bye bye. Oh, I was about to end the stream without going to the stream. Bye bye.